Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks again for being a part of Not Your Father's Capital. Now, if you're new to the channel, please check us out on Twitter. The handle is in the bottom left. Follow us on there. Do not miss any updates or any crypto news, as well as subscribing to the channel here at Not Your Father's Capital. Love to have you part of the team. And let's get down into it, guys, because what I want to talk to you about is what Cardano is doing with an on-chain experiment, okay? Now, this is going to be something that is going to be huge. We know what's coming with Voltaire. And Cardano, in my opinion, if you guys are new to the channel, you probably are not aware, but I am in full disclosure mode. I will tell you guys, Cardano is one of my, if not the largest holding that I've had at times in my wallets, okay? So now when we get into Cardano, what ADA is doing and Hoskinson and his team, there's going to be a lot of developments, and I always preach on this channel the low and slow approach, okay? So everything is good with time, guys, and right now Cardano is just striving through these hard times, right, with all these headwinds that we're getting with regulation and basically all of the macro factors at bay that are just weighing down crypto. All right, it's not just Cardano, but in this situation, when we're making a video talking about Cardano, I'm telling you guys are watching because you want to know what this news is pertaining to Cardano. So I want to talk about this on-chain poll and basically why this experiment that Cardano is getting into is going to be important for decentralization. Okay, so this is some very important news, guys. And what is going on is Cardano is getting ready to deploy their final update. Okay, and we all know how this is working, right, with the IOG. And if you guys need more information, check them out, cardano.org. Check out what's going on there with the IOG, the foundation. There's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of resources surrounding Cardano, more than most people can imagine, okay? So what we are seeing is this update is going to reshape Cardano into a government, all right? Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a voting and there's going to be a treasury system, okay? And that's what's happening right now because the Cardano Foundation is testing the voting mechanism on chain. All right, so as they are getting ready and Voltaire continues to deploy, this is going to be what is happening as the final pieces are coming together as basically Cardano as a proof of stake chain, all right? This is what they're trying to do to fulfill Hoskinson's vision, right? This is what he envisioned Ethereum in being, right? So we need to see what is going to happen. And I think this is where the feedback coming from us, coming from the users, the voting, right? So the governance, that's going to be what's important to keep Cardano truly decentralized, all right? So basically, Hoskinson has set the stage. He's built the platform, and now it is basically go time as we get into Voltaire. All right, so this is how Hoskinson is envisioning this plan to separate Cardano from the likes of Ethereum. So in my personal opinion, guys, I do not see a place on this planet for an Ethereum killer. That term is used across the board in crypto discussions. However, when it comes down to crypto, man, I think competition, just like anything else in life, is a good thing, right? Monopolies never survive. Dictatorships never survive. And when it comes down to it, you need people pushing you, right? You need the target on your back. And if you want to be truly the best, you need true competition to achieve that. All right. So this is what's going into the future for Cardano because it's basically becoming more inclusive, democratic, bureaucratic with all of their decision making. Now, this is going to be huge. This is Voltaire. This is what is happening within Cardano's roadmap and the evolution down that roadmap. Okay. So what will happen is Cardano will become truly decentralized and no longer needed the IOHK, right? They will not need the Cardano Foundation, the Cardano IOHK to basically control the community. This will be something where you're going to have just on-chain governance, right? And these are kind of the 7 things that are going to make their governance actions different than any other crypto, right? So they'll have a motion of no confidence, new constitutional committees, and quorum updates to the Constitution, hard forks, and protocol parameter within also the Treasury. Okay, so just like I said, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening. It's going to be a lot of moving, I would say, discussions, right? I don't think anything's going to be truly set in stone due to this governance that Cardano is going to have. But this is why it's going to be important, right? So, Cardano, us as the users, we can participate to push for changing in how tokens are staked. All right. So it's going to be crucial, guys. It's going to be the future within crypto, within these governance events. and it's going truly to set a precedent for crypto. I think this is what Hoskinson's dream was, and how he wanted to get away from Ethereum's way of doing things and truly achieve decentralization. Okay, and that's basically what is happening, because the two things that they want to change is the most critical parameters in the Cardano ecosystem, the K parameter, which will determine the stake pools on the network, as well as the min pool costs. Okay, and that's basically how much ADA per epoch a pool can take as a minimum fee. All right, now there's going to be other videos that come out, guys, with what is going on, because Cardano's fees are as high as ever, and I don't think that's necessarily indicative of the price per transaction, but I think transactions on Cardano's network are rising, and they are steadily rising. So that is to be expected. All right. So basically, what we're gonna conclude this with is, we have to realize that Cardano is still a top 10 crypto, and that is what is going to be. Even if they move outside of the top 10, it does not matter. Cardano's approach has never wavered, and their roadmap, their evolution down that roadmap is going to be here for many, many years to come, guys. So as long as crypto is in good hands, I think Cardano is going to be there for us, as long as we just believe in it and we achieve that decentralization. That's going to be key as we move into 2023 and beyond. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Please remember, do your own homework, due diligence with all things crypto and financial. But these are my thoughts as it relates to Cardano. I hope you guys all found some value from this video. If you did, please consider subscribing here at the channel. And if you have not, like I said, follow us on Twitter. Just the handle is in the bottom left. And don't miss any updates or crypto news and information, guys. So thanks again for coming out, and I appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.